has not.
We are at Sleep Train Arena in Sacramento, California. The Sacramento Kings getting set to take on the Houston Rockets. Final season in this building for the fans who come here for so many years, getting set to move to a gleaming new arena next season downtown. An hour ago before the game, and George Karl was telling us as Capella will go to the line, a chance at a three-point play. Thornton tries to answer, and he knocks down a triple from the other end.
But again, Mark, that's...
And Terrence Jones dealing with a lacerated eyelid as Thornton knocks down another three-pointer. That guy's... You're no stranger to it as an outstanding point guard, finding guys they got to be used to your delivery.
Guess what? I hate to cut you off, but James Harden, another fine thread-the-needle play.
Three assists.
Finding him off pick and roll. This is simple, good offense.
Trying to find the pass to Koufos. Those two have had trouble connecting here in the first. Here's Harden, and he'll get to the line. Sacramento struggling here in the early going. There's that fake. The lob at the rim, and the young Clint Capella with another basket. The biggest lead so far for Houston. And James Harden's going to go right back to the free throw line. Well, the schedule makers have not been kind to Sacramento as Harden drives and again will get to the line. That's another problem with Koufos.
On a break. He can impact the game in similar ways.
Harden on the floor, a little Euro step, little mini Euro step down the lane.
You got to be disappointed in the Rockets defensively. Good pass by James Harden to Chuck Hayes. But
Harden answers on the other end to tie the game.
Times defending at a high level and making plays offensively.
Harden fouled, and they're going to count that basket. Harden on the fake. McLemore trying to stick with him, but James Harden buries the baseline J, affecting the defense. Harden, count it. Blocking foul on Sacramento. Caspi will get called for it.
And Caspi upset. Took the bulk of the hit, but James Harden so crafty at creating the contact. That's not a foul on Caspi. Coach on the floor. Talk to your guys, and then all of a sudden, execute. He talks, discusses pick and rolls, and Capella responds. Wide open shots offered it. Now you've been a facilitator, now be a scorer. Looking to be aggressive one-on-one, how about in transition? Tough guy to guard in an elite. And we talked about it. If you're Kevin McHale, I'm not worried about James Harden. There's no concerns about James Harden. I'm worried about other guys.
And can shoot the free throw for a big man as well. Here's Harden for three, and that's a rare three-pointer for James Harden, just his 10th of the season. 6 to shoot, pass goes behind Caspi. Here's a 3-on-2 for Harden, takes it to the rim. Another basket for James Harden.
What a half by James Harden. Little bit of everything, scoring, facilitating, by distributing the basketball. And then it set up his offense, but a great read. Pick and roll, isolation, in transition. He made the right decisions. And when it came time for him to be a scorer, he took over offensively. Step back threes, pushing it in transition. And then you're going to dare him to be a shooter, you got to be better defensively. Close to his body, because if you don't, there's a price to pay. Outstanding, stellar half.
Ariza, back-to-back triples.
But again, Rudy Gay stopping.
Here's Harden with a hand in his face, drops it down. And for the first time we see him, he's cooking, making a little cooking symbol to the folks here in Sacramento. 25 for James Harden, timeout here in Sacramento. Lawson had a lot of time to look, and around and down it goes.
But here's the problem, if you're Sacramento, you say,
Mark, when you're down this far as Ty Lawson, it's a killer three. When you're 4-on-2, you got to take it to the rim.
The champs, and you got to give him credit as Harden knocks down the shot. How many times we've seen championship teams?
Seth Curry had a hand on it. Harden got it back, finds Harrell for the jam. They might call a technical on him there. Not too far away from Oakland here in Sacramento, and a whistle against Willie Cauley-Stein. That'll be Harden pull-up three. All net for James Harden. Big triple. Karl, right when his second unit might cool off or get tired, when do you pull that trigger? And Ariza buries a three. Another Houston run. And under the screen, they find Lawson for three. That one won't go, but who else? James Harden there on the weak side.
Is it even close who the best player on the floor is?
Well, he's playing with a little chip on his shoulder this year, too. He thought he should have won Most Valuable Player last year. Harden goes by Koufos, and he's fouled by Kosta Koufos. Helped nearly erase a 20-point deficit. Thornton playing with 5 fouls. Just buried a big triple with 4:50 to go. Harden probing. Harden driving and kicking. And Ariza from the opposite corner, another 3 for Houston, and George Karl needs another timeout. The Rockets, time and again, coming up with answers.
Time again, finding Ariza. Crashing the offensive boards, the big putback, and again, get into the seams, finding Ariza. Incredible performance by James Harden. That's his 13th assist. Mama, there goes that mag.
Harden finds Ariza, 2 to shoot. Harden. And that's a season high for James Harden here tonight as Houston goes up 10 for a while. And now Sacramento will 4 triples and 15 points in the fourth quarter. Yep, that's going to add up to a Houston win, 116 to 107 over Sacramento. Nope, we had the 24-second